Namaste and welcome friends. I'm Jayalakshmi Ravichandran from Magic Needles. This day I'm here with a beautiful lacy knitted stitch titled Lacy Diamonds. It's a great stitch for all your wearables and especially the summer wearables. Diamonds are formed and you have a lacy effect too. And these diamonds are again formed alternatively and when they appear to be in the diagonal format. The stitch is worked over multiples of 6 plus 1 stitches and it's an 8-row repeat pattern and a very simple and easy to work pattern because all even rows are purl stitch rows. So only we have to follow instructions for row 1, 3, 5 and 7. Now let's begin. I have made a few repeats. Last two and the first two are my edge stitches. Ignore them if you are not working the edge stitches. I am using 5mm needles and as usual I am using Hobby Store Superwash Merino wool, Aran weight. Hobby Store Aran Superwash Merino wool, which is 100% superwash, and it's a great yarn for all your winter wearables. Okay, row 1. The first stitch of every row, we just need to slip it. You get a beautiful edging on the sides, neat edge. These two are my edge stitches. Ignore them if you are not working them. Row 1 begins with stitch repeat itself, knit 1, knit 2 together, bring yarn to the front, knit 1, again bring yarn to the front, knit 2 together in the back loop here. At the end of the stitch repeat you should have 6 stitches, 3 and 6. Please ensure that when you are working. Again stitch repeat, knit 1, knit 2 together, yarn in front, knit 1, yarn in front, knit 2 together in the back loop. Continue the stitch repeat till one stitch is left. Knit that stitch and row 2 purl the stitches, purl every stitch, complete rows 1 and 2 and get back. I too shall complete them and get back to you. I have completed rows 1 and 2. Row 2 is a simple purl stitch row. Now for row 3. Row 3 begins with knitting 2 together. This is not a stitch repeat. Knit 2 together, simple knitting 2 together, yarn in front, knit 3, 1, 2, 3. Stitch repeat begins from yarn in front. Again bring yarn to the front, or you can say yarn over the needle. Slip 1 2 times, that is you are slipping 2 stitches purlwise. Slip 1 time, slip 2 the second one, slip 2 stitches, knit 1. Now pass these both the slip stitches over the knitted stitch. You may do so one at a time or you can do both together. This is how it appears. Again repeat, yarn in front, knit 3, bring yarn to the front, slip 2 stitches, slip 1 2 times or slip 2 stitches, knit 1, pass the slip stitches over the knitted stitch. At the end of every stitch repeat you should have 6 stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6 here. 3 sorry, we began by knitting 2 together, that is not a stitch repeat. Stitch repeat begins from yarn over. So 3 6 3 6. Okay, this is knitting 2 together, this is not a stitch repeat. 1 2 3 4 5 6, this is one set of stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6, a second repeat. So continue the stitch repeats till you have 5 stitches. I shall meet you then. I am left with last 5 stitches. Bring yarn to the front, knit 3, bring yarn to the front, knit 2 together in the back loop, not this way but into the back loops. These 2 are 8 stitches complete. Row 4 you have to purl every stitch, complete row 4 and get back. I have completed row 4 and turn the work for row 5 now. Over. Knit the first stitch. This is where the stitch repeat begins. Knit 1, yarn in front, knit 2 together in the back loop, knit 1, knit 2 together, yarn in front. Check whether you are having 6 stitches. Yes, we are having 6 stitches. Knit 1, yarn in front, knit 2 together in the back loop, knit 1, knit 2 together, yarn in front. So continue the stitch repeat till you are left with 1 stitch, and that stitch you have to simply knit it. Complete row 6 2, which is a simple purl stitch row. I have completed rows 5 and 6. Of course, row 6 was a simple purl stitch row. Now for row 7, the first 2 are 8 stitches, ignore them. Knit the first 2 stitches, it's not a stitch repeat. Stitch repeat begins here. Bring yarn to the front, slip 1 2 times. 1 2, knit 1, pass these 2 stitches over the knitted stitch, yarn in front, knit 3, so leaving these 2 we are having 6 stitches for the stitch repeat. One more time, yarn in front or yarn over the needle, slip 1 2 times, 1 2, knit 1, pass the slip stitch over the knitted stitch, yarn in front, knit 3. Continue the stitch repeat till last 5 stitches are remaining. I shall complete now in the video itself. Yarn in front, slip 1 2 times, knit 1, pass the slip stitch over the knitted stitch, yarn in front, knit 3. We are left with 5 stitches. So here we are going to work by bringing yarn in front, slip 1 2 times, knit 1, pass the slip stitch over the knitted stitch. We will be left with these 2 stitches, knit them. Here the stitch repeat ends, or the stitches for the pattern row 7 ends here, and these are my 8 stitches. Simply knit them. I knit them. If you purl them row after row. Purl for row 8 and get back. Here we go. I have completed row 8 and I turn. This is the right side row. This is how the pattern develops into Lacy Diamonds. Thank you friends for viewing this small effort of ours. Hope you liked it. If you really liked it, please do click on the like button, share our videos, subscribe to our channel too, and if you want to be notified of all the videos we upload, please do click on the bell icon and all notifications. Thank you once again. Have a great day. Bye for now.